A casual lunch, a night out, or a nice home-cooked meal. No matter the occasion, we all have moments where we pull out our phone to take a video or photo of the food, only to find out later that it doesn't look as good on your phone as it did in real life. This tutorial will give you some tips that are easy to incorporate into your daily food shot. And if you want to create a short video to share on socials, watch until the end to see how to edit your food video. When shooting food, natural light will give you the best looking footage. If you're outdoors or by a large window during the day, this will easily give you natural light. However, in a practical sense, we are not always eating during daytime, outside, or by windows. In this case, we can just try to capture the light in the room as best as you can by trying different angles. An important rule of thumb to note here is to avoid getting shadows of yourself in the shot, as it'll cast a dark spot over your frame. And if you found any of these tips helpful, remember to like and subscribe. There are 3 camera angles you can rely on to give you great shots of food. The first is called the flat lay, or overhead shot. This is a shot where the food is arranged across the table and the video or photo is taken from above. You can look in your phone camera settings for a leveling feature that will assist you in producing a frame level with your table. The second is the straight angle shot. This angle is best for when you want to capture taller foods like burgers or stacked sandwiches. Capture the straight angle by holding your camera horizontal to your main subject. This means that your camera should be close to the surface of the table. If the shot doesn't look straight enough to you, don't be afraid of turning your phone upside down and get it even closer to the table. The third camera angle is the diner's perspective, or the 3/4 angle. This looks just like it sounds. Hold your phone up between you and your plate. The frame should look exactly as how you would normally perceive your food from a sitting position. This angle is best for food items held in tall bowls such as ramen, as it'll capture just the surface and not too much of the bowl underneath. One of the best ways to capture food is to shoot it in a way that engages more than one of your senses, not just sight. We can try to engage the sense of hearing by capturing the sounds that food makes, such as the crunch of chicken or the crispiness of potato chips. We can also try to make the viewer feel the temperature of the food by catching the steam of soup. To engage the viewer even more, try to capture some movement in the frame. Movement such as hands moving in and out of the shot, passing around plates of food. It'll make the viewer feel like they're almost part of the dining experience. Now, the very last tip here is to add some unique movement while filming your food so that it isn't all just static looking images. First, make sure your phone camera is set at a higher frame rate so that the video doesn't come out blurry while you're moving. Then move your hand around your spread for some unique shots that'll zoom in, out, and around your food. Alright, now if you want to put all of your pieces of footage together to make one short video, we can put them in PowerDirector. After uploading your files and dragging them onto the timeline, you can use a few of the features to enhance your video. The first would be the filters. In the Filters tab, there's a category specifically for food. You can go through and select one. If you'd like to apply your changes to all the clips on your video, click the button that looks like layered pages. Alternatively, if none of the filters seem to achieve the look you're going for, you can open up the Adjustments tab by first selecting the clip you want to affect, then finding the Adjustments option on the sliding menu. Adjust your video's brightness, contrast, hue, sharpness, and much more. The changes will be applied to your video as you edit each option. If you'd like to apply your changes to all the clips on your video, click the button that looks like layered pages. Once you're finished, you can select the arrow to take you back to the main menu. Another thing you can add to your video is a highlight. Let's say you want to add some brightness to just your plated food, but you want to keep your background a little darker. For this, find the Effects tab, then select the option to highlight. A square highlight will be added to your video. From here, we can adjust the shape, size, and brightness. If you feel the edges around the highlight create too harsh a contrast, you can also adjust to feather. Lastly, if your plate is moved around in your video and you want to keep the highlight on it, you can adjust the motion tracking option. By selecting Start Tracking, the AI will automatically detect the movement of whatever you're trying to track. If you want to adjust it further, select the option for Motion Smooth. If you want to try these food video edits, go try PowerDirector. It's free to download and use. And if you have any questions about the PowerDirector app, ask us down in the comments below. Your comment could inspire our next video. See you next time!